wrong. Give them the fire.
Okay. So we're going to kick it off here. Hardpoint on St. Marie, hopefully. We'll be zooming on into one of these beautiful purple men. It's going to be Zed with a PPSH to kick things off. But to keep it nice and casual to start things off, any particular player you're watching from a United ton or play? Got your eyes on it?
I mean, Calista, yeah, but Silly has looked really, really good this weekend so far. If he can continue this form, I mean, realistically, they should always be beating Cyclone quite comfortably, I feel. So hopefully eUNITED can get things going, and I am expecting a hot 3-0 here. Cyclone are going up against the hardest team in this pool, technically, and it's going to be rough for them, I feel. But, you know, Cyclone are one of these teams who started fantastically well. Actually, it's going to be about 30 points on the board without contestation from eUNITED, who do have the spawns there for Winery. But once again, Cyclone have looked all right in the UK national circuit. I casted over them the past couple of weeks. They did lose to GGA Blue last weekend. But other than that, you know, they're sitting pretty nice. I think that's their only loss so far. They won it last year. They got their trip over to Atlanta. They finished top 24 there. Not a terrible replacement, to be honest with you. I think that's fair enough. Probably representation of where they actually are. So far, though, they've had a really good start. 49 points, momentarily uncontested, but eUNITED now control of Winery. Yeah,
and I think this is kind of perfect in a way. I've been casting a lot of eUNITED in the Pro League. Yourself with Cyclone, we have a bit of knowledge on both of them. The one thing I will say, you know, eUNITED, they've had their ups and downs, they've had their troubles, but they came out very hot here this weekend. They've a lot to prove, I think, with recent results, but they find themselves in the playoffs. Obviously, a very shaky end towards the Pro League, but eUNITED now getting back into this one, 36 to 51. However, looking at RC's already on that rotation, interestingly enough, is using the PPSH here. A very much a flexible player in all rights. I will bring up a point though, Tun. As I was talking to Cyclone, I gave them my words of wisdom, if you like. He turned around and said, "Phil, you've watched eUNITED. What are their good and bad maps?" I said, "Easy. You're a player. You should know this."
Well, which basically means you don't know.
Basically, I wanted to. I didn't want to be, you know, throwing my my knowledge around.
No,
it would be unfair of me to do so.
No, you're usually paid to do that, so.
Exactly, Tun. And one thing I would definitely not do is, you know, give the information to Cyclone, and I couldn't give that to eUNITED because I have no idea what Cyclone's good and bad maps are. But however, St. Marie seems to be pretty good. 70 to 68 as eUNITED looking to tie this one up. So far, so good, though, for Cyclone. Yeah,
looking nice for them. So he does pick up the double kill with the Semtex there. 4 members of Cyclone do get wiped. But, you know, Cyclone, it's really off the back of... I mean, outside of Restaurant, they haven't really got that many points, to be honest with you. I think they pick up 45 or something on Restaurant at the first hill. And since then, it was 25 points since then. And eUNITED sort of answered back 90 uncontested. So... a good start for them, yeah, but they need to transition that into the hills where you can actually pick up quite a lot of points. So far, they're not able to do that. eUNITED with a 25-point lead as we go over towards the lookout post. They pretty much held parking lot that whole time. Arcides is actually within spitting distance of getting streaks hit.
And it's important for Arcides to play for them. You can see that number 7 on the minimap. He will be sitting back a little bit, and it looks like he's going to jump into the hill, pick up a 2-piece. 9 to 4 is the scoreline. He'll be looking to utilize those score streaks if he did, of course, pick them up. We'll check that for you very shortly. But a 40-point lead now. Like you said, wow, Prestini with a triple. It's hard to almost see. Cyclone, they've pretty much been non-existent except for that middle Restaurant. They've been picking up a bit of scrap time here and there, but eUNITED really putting their foot down in this one.
Yeah, eUNITED look above and beyond the stronger team. It's not even so much rotations. They're just winning all the gunfights when they're important. That's the thing. 13 and 9 out of Silly, continuing the bit of form that he has been in so far this weekend, causing big problems. And ouch, quick area is going to get better than that time round, and we can see that Cyclone are set up inside their Restaurant hill. If they can pick up as many points as they did last time around, they'd be within touching distance of eUNITED.
Certainly will. He's going to trade out there with the STG and looking, should I say, to punch a hole in the defense of Cyclone now. But Cyclone still holding on. PD on your screen, going to find one. Not going to be able to pick up the killers. He's tagged 4 times, looking to be alive right now. Going to reload this PPSH, try and find the first. Quick is going to shut down the second, and look at that. 3 down, and the last one coming down the stairs. It's going to be Silly. That's the information that PD needs. But I will say, Cyclone, they've been flawless here on this middle hardpoint, this Restaurant hardpoint here. Both first and second rotation. The question is, can they keep the rotation to Winery here, Tom?
It looks like they've got it. It's only really going to be Calista in a position to do something about it. on board with PD here now, who is just trying to stay alive up top. If you can get this final few points here on Scrap, this is definitely going to help his team get closer towards Pristine. He's going to be aware of where he is, but the streak's available for PD now. He's going to start calling them in instantly. As we can see, eUNITED are on the rotation here. Lister should go down. Lister does Arcides, not quite. Settling up top and middle, but there you go, the rotation in Cyclone's favour.
Cyclone's favour as they break 100. You got score streaks in the hands of PT. It'll be interesting to see this one. You look at the scoreboard. Every single person positive for eUNITED. Clayster obviously the least, if you like, and now Silly, both neutral here. But 4 men down, like you said, Ton, and this is where Cyclone can take the lead. They're pushing out. They're being aggressive. I love this.
That was 8 kills in a row from PD. Really good work from him, and that might just ignite their fire a little bit. Pristini is going to absolutely body brain as he runs out towards back barn there, and suddenly it is momentarily down to Quicker, but the spawns do actually come in for Cyclone. They should be able to get this final 15 of Scrap. They won't quite take the lead, but they won't be far behind eUNITED here. It's Pristini just trying to hold this mid-map now. As we move over towards parking lot, eUNITED are in control.
Closer game than I thought. For you guys at home, I'm sure you're thinking the same. But right now, Cyclone. One player has just spawned right at the back and made the kill. It shouldn't have happened. He's only going to be he's the only one in there, and it is Quicker. But with PD bringing down, oh my goodness, you don't want to see that. Quicker made the kill. You made the kill. You took your teammate out. You've given away spawns, and look at this. Fighter pilot coming down. Glide bombs coming in. Arcides picking up a nice 2-piece there with that one. Oh my goodness, the glide bomb could have just thrown it all away. Pristini finds himself a double as well, and eUNITED, they fully controlled the parking lot this time. Sorry, last time. They're looking to do it again, Tom.
Oh, PD. He's done goof there, hasn't he? Big style.
He's had a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, I feel bad for him because it's the only one that comes up on his glide bomb that he can kill because everybody else gets taken down. It was a good glide bomb. If Quicker got killed, then it would have been a great glide bomb. But
yeah.
It's just so unfortunate. It's just one of those moments that you can't really blame him too much for. It is unfortunate. Maybe you should have pushed it out to help with the spawns, you know, when eUNITED were pushing from the tower. But wow, what a turnaround there. eUNITED ended up picking up the majority of the time on parking lot there. And as we move over towards the lookout post, 3 members of Cyclone do go down. eUNITED only within 45 points of winning this one.
Yeah, brief moment for 4 down there as they do come off the respawn. eUNITED looking to put this game to bed. The breach 200, they're pushing forward. We've got Arcides racking up the kills as well. 21 and 11. Great stuff from him as an individual, but it's all about that teamwork. And again, trade after trade, you're seeing things go in favor of eUNITED. That kill feed lighting up orange. Pristini just literally shot his teammate. I am mind boggled by that one, but it's not even going to affect anything. We're going back to the restaurant, and if I'm being completely honest, this is the only place where Cyclone has impressed me.
Yeah, I mean, they've looked really good when we got to the restaurant, but other than that, they picked up quite a few on Winery on the second rotation, a few before Quicker got taken down by PT at parking lot. Quicker's actually done very, very well there to stay alive, and the thing is, though, the rest of his team have went down for the first time. eUNITED got some sort of control of the restaurant. This should be it now, Phil. Okay, well, 2-4-4 and counting. As 3 go down, Cyclone, they're going to chuck everything in the kitchen sink at this one, but it's not going to be enough as Cyclone hold it. Cyclone, not Cyclone. eUNITED, they close it out 250 to 164. It was pretty close, Todd. We were sat at 120 apiece, pretty even. Yeah.
What was the real difference maker for you? Was it the Arcides going off? Was it the glide bomb?
The glide bomb did make a difference. I mean, you know, if Cyclone pick up those final few points there, towards the end of parking lot, it's a much more even game as we go over towards the lookout post. It hurts. I don't want to blame it solely on that for Cyclone. You know, I think eUNITED got the rotations better. If Cyclone don't put up as much time in restaurants, that's nowhere near as close to the game. It's tough to take for them, but eUNITED deservedly the winners.
I think it's one of those games where Cyclone, they come in all guns blazing, they give it their all, they start off strong. But again, eUNITED maybe having to adapt to the way that Cyclone play. Yeah. They obviously lose restaurant. They have to break. They actually had to break Winery twice. They did break it twice. They capitalized greatly on the parking lot. And then furthermore from that, I think the lookout post was all eUNITED once again. We got our little twiddly things. If there's any interference, I'm sorry. If I need to cough, I'm sorry. But apart from that, So far, as predicted, United taking map number 1. Do we expect the S&D and CTF to go any other way?
I wouldn't. You know, realistically, you look at the caliber of these two teams. I don't want to like undermine how good of a team Cyclone are. You know, they've got themselves all the way here to pools, but realistically, going up against the United, it's always going to be rough for them. I'm really struggling not to say it in a really bad Geordie accent every single time now. We've had this.
United.
This has been going on since what, Thursday night now?
Personal joke. It's a personal joke.
The microphone all over the place. I am having a disaster.
What the joke was, you're looking good, it's fine. eUNITED strolling through the mall. They're having a good time. There's a camera crew following eUNITED as well. Miles the Ross. You guys know Miles? Obviously, the caster, of course, he's probably on Alpha at the moment.
The one with the massive beard.
The best accent impressions ever.
He's really good at it. It's absurdly good.
He has me in tears all the time. Anyway, less than Miles Ross. That's the inside joke of myself and Ton. And now all you guys are included as well. We've got London Docks coming up, Search and Destroy next. I'm going to presume one thing here, Ton. The map does not change your opinion on how... It does for me.
Does it?
Yeah. You know why?
Why?
Petey.
Why?
He's a really big fan of Docks.
Okay.
He's more local to London than these Americans.
Okay.
What do I need to say anymore?
I mean, I would like you to.
Okay. I'm going out on a limb.
On a limb.
I'm going out on a limb. I am gonna, of course, bring myself back to reality. And the reason why, obviously, me and Ton, we're talking not necessarily down upon Cyclone, but we're talking about a professional playoff team of eUNITED against Cyclone, who, don't get me wrong, they've done amazing to get through the open bracket. They're not a team that I thought would make pool play. So to even get to here, I have to say, well done.
I think they fell at the final hurdle in Atlanta. They got quite far, and then they ended up losing. I can't remember who to. It might be the Heretics or Monaco, one of the two. So, and then at that point, I think they won 1 or 2 games and didn't really get any further from there. But
oh my goodness, Arsedy's just got absolutely destroyed.
Zed just absolutely bodies him there, and there's the round for Cyclone.
That
great start.
That should have been a guaranteed kill for Arsedy's there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's had a bit of a flip up, shall we say. And Zed's going to get lucky there with the
3 kills for Zed as well.
Clayster walking into the back. 3 kills for Zed. He'll be looking to get streaks. I'm not sure who planted the bomb. We'll keep our eyes out on that one. I do think if there is a game mode where Cyclone maybe steal a map, it will be Search.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you would expect it. It's always typically that game mode that we look at where teams can snatch it from the better team, so to speak. So
Zed's got the plant as well.
Okay, so what you'll have
a few points, shall we say?
450.
Let's not trick ourselves. Maths is hard, and Brain's going to kick off first blood again. Arsedy's is going to fall. But this time, bomb going down. This is very fast. Stampede answer back. He should find one. No, not going to happen. Pristini shuts both. Brain and PD down. Brain still alive here. Quicker, of course, picking up a kill. He's found 2.
Wow.
Wow.
It's only Prestini left in it. 1 versus 3 here. It's 2-1 right now. The bomb is down in his favour, but he's allowed control to go over towards Cyclone. That bomb is being defused. Zed should clean up this kill, and does so.
And now he's going to get the defuse as well.
Now he's got streaks.
They're going to know exactly what he has here as he unlocks 200, I believe. No, I don't know. Massey's very hard. Again, 740 scoreline to him. He's looking for that tier 3 score streak. Of course, he's got the glide bomb and the fighter pilot, which will be very useful on London Docks. They can really open up a bomb site with this. Is there any way or location you expect them to use this?
I mean, they could. It's good for cutoffs. You don't have to get the bomb down. They can throw it down on the bombs that they have it down on. Zed, I mean, they're still moving it towards A. The thing is, if they lock down A, then they can just patrol the outside with the streaks. But eUNITED will know that they do have those available. So he's found himself in a pretty decent position to stop this cut from Zed. Not a bad setup at all from eUNITED here. This could be a good first round on the board for them. 3-3, though. 3 versus 3, I should say, sorry. Clayster does take down quicker. He's looking for more as well. Just about surviving on the side. Zed's going to be caught in no man's land here. Surely he goes down behind the bomb. Shot's going to go in. The kills come in. eUNITED take the round.
Much needed round there as eUNITED, for some reason with the capital N, has picked up a round here. But apart from that, I just wanted to kind of touch on eUNITED and what they've just done recently. I mean, these guys have obviously traveled a long way. They're coming into an event after a very good ending towards their playoff run. I'm trying to think who is in United's pool. I'm struggling.
What here?
Yeah.
eUNITED is
Echo
Fox and Rise.
Echo Fox, Rise, eUNITED,
Epsilon.
and Epsilon. Tom, this is why I have you. Your memory, your knowledge, your looks.
Ah, I'm glad you said it.
Beautiful, beautiful Geordie accent.
You're the only one that thinks it's beautiful.
Away.
Anyway.
eUNITED. Well, I say down. It's Silly and Arsteets who hasn't got a kill yet. But talking of down, the bomb is down, and so is Prestini. Now this is a position, even at 3v4. Oh, I was going to say 3v4.
Arsteets is going to be so mad. He will not know why Quicker is still sitting on there.
Not sure a glide bomb is needed at a 1v4, but Zed invests it. We're going to get one player on the defuse, and it looks like Silly will be last alive. He's looking for the wall bang, not going to find it. Silly finds one, but will go down. And there we have another round on the board, and that is going to Cyclone. I was actually chatting to the Cyclone organisation, org owners, and they were kind of cheering the team on, trying to get them through to pool play. When they did, very, very happy. Cyclone have got a little fan club here. Got a few players and managers cheering them on. eUNITED probably a few more.
Yeah, I would imagine. But it's nice to see a UK team in pools. It doesn't happen very often, to be honest with you. Well, outside of obviously the professionals, but coming all the way through open, they've done all right to get in this position. Brain is just killing everybody. Silly, Zed and Prestini all going down, and suddenly it's a 2 versus 2.
2v2, and this is for me a must-needed round for eUNITED. Arsteets is yet to pick up a kill. The man dropped 17 kills in the Pro League on this map and mode combination here, but with 59 seconds left on the clock and counting, who's going to be the ones that make the play?
Quicken on the bad spot here. He may have just been heard, actually. It seemed as if Arsteets did turn around at just the right time. And is he going to be spotted? He's not going to spot him. Clay's going to get him either way. Brain now left in a 1 versus 2. Oh, Arsteets is going to get caught, though. Let's Clay push this.
Clay doesn't have to do anything. The bomb has to go down. Clay, that's experience. That's experience for you there. No pressure on Clay. He could just sit back, get the cut there. If he doesn't jump across, he's run right round the back of the map with 23 seconds. I don't think he even had time to get to the bomb.
No.
But
Clay knows what he's doing now.
Clay clutches once again, and 3-2 is the scoreline.
Well, moving into the next round. eUNITED trying to get back into this game. They were 3-1 down in the round on the board though for them, and Arsteets on 0-5 right now.
I mean, Silly, he's a 1-5 as well. Not great, but let's see what he can muster up now. Mountain is on, of course, with the streaks in hand. You don't want to be giving anything away. Silly's found his second. He's doubled the kills. He's actually going to find a third as well. 2v2. Silly and Arsteets, the two players that need to step it up. Now is your chance. Can you tie the series, or game, should I say? Series is most definitely in their favour after the hard point. Arsteets has the bomb. Hasn't made a move just yet.
I think they want to see if Silly can get map control before they attempt to do anything here, although both players of Cyclone sitting in A. eUNITED leaving this a little bit late. 43 seconds remaining. Need to decide which way they're going to go with it.
Leaving things late, not necessarily a bad decision. I think the next kill is the crucial one, as Arsteets is going to check down low. He's going to survive, and that's important. Look at Silly making moves, pushing forward. Location has been revealed. It's all about the shot right now, and you look at the precision coming in. Taken from behind. That's going to be Arsteets pushing forward. Silly with the first. It's now a 1v1. 17 seconds. The bomb's down. He's running away.
He's done the right thing. I think Silly knows he's going to have run away. If he could only have just went for the plant.
7 seconds. There he is. He's surely going to run away. Oh, smart. You little smarty pants. 2, 1. Jumps around the corner. Zed. He's got an itchy back, but he's all right. He's okay. And he turns to look at him. Ah, that hurt me. What are you doing behind me? 4-2 to Cyclone.
Zed's in one, playing very, very well here. And continue it on. Cyclone 2 rounds away from taking the map.
Fighter pilot still available here for Zed. Looking to try and get this bomb down. He's going to jump across and he's going to get away with it, but PT, my friend, didn't. Leveled it up. He's going to be quicker at a 3v3 now. Zed looking to make some move. That's going to be cut short, and so is Quicker's route. Brain now left in a 1v3.
He had an idea where Calista was. Round comes in, eUNITED. 1 round away from tying this one up. These microphones are bloody awful. Oh my god.
So he keeps.
I'm actually going to lose full very soon.
He keeps rubbing his microphone. It's all right.
Just watch. I tilt it down and then I move my head and it just moves away.
So the moral of the story: do not tilt. You have to look straight forward.
Ugh.
Looking straight forward though. eUNITED looking for the second map in the series. Could it be a 3-0? They've got to come from behind to do so. Cyclone, of course, in the lead in this S&D now. I tell you what, Silly has really picked it up.
Yeah.
He was 1-5, now sits 5-5. He's on a 4-kill streak. He's looking to capitalize on that. Got to remember, Cyclone still have that fighter pilot. Oh, look at the positioning here.
eUNITED are very aware though. The fighter pilot comes in. Can he get this onto B in time? Hitmarker's going to come in, takes Pristini. Not going to quite get the kill onto Silly, but it is a 3 versus 4. Quicker wins the next gunfight also. 4 versus 2 in favour of Cyclone, and Quicker is not losing gunfights right now. 9-6 from him. They get wiped. 1 round away from taking the second map here, Cyclone.
5-3. This could be a tied series, and I tell you what, the European squad of Cyclone, hungry for it. I think we've just seen a random smoke throw. Flashy. All right, I'll give you that one. Well, 5-3, very impressed with the S&D. This is a map which we said Cyclone, you know, if there was one map they take, it would be this one, but I did not see them actually taking it, so.
Me neither, Phil.
It's not over, though.
It isn't.
It's 5-3.
It is.
Round 9.
Correct.
3 seconds left to go to kick things off. I'm getting way too excited.
You got your Rich Campbell on there, I heard that.
Whoa. That's that. No one can match that.
Should we just do it in our Rich impression voices for the rest of the game?
Quicker than you. Grenade out. Our cities. STG in hand. No, I can't. I'd lose my voice within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I really can't. You know what? I'll take my hat off to him and Prestini flank it. Oh my goodness, you've got to finish it off. I tell you what, he has made 2 players so weak. But that could cost eUNITED. My goodness, there's 1 player on the flank. Does he know it? That's the question. Oh, look at a bait and switch. Beautiful from Quicker. You know what, PD, I'm scratching that kill off for you. You're back to 2. Quicker, you can have it. Double digits. 45 seconds, and I tell you what, that is a round eUNITED, I feel, down to Prestini, unfortunately.
If he wins those gunfights,
I mean, let's be honest. He was probably 1 shot off both of them. He missed them, unfortunately for him. And we could see them pay the price. It's all up to Arstees. If we can, let's jump on board with him. See if he can get
the observer can't hear us.
Ah, okay. Oh,
okay.
I tell you what, you did the right thing. You see the snipe, it's flashy. It's PD. And it's going to be Cyclone who tie the series up. Quick scope. I'm just going to... My mic just went up. Sorry. I'm sorry. Headphone users at home. I'm sorry. Bear with us. It's 1-1 in the series.
It is indeed.
We're going to CTF.
You still feel like eUNITED take the next 2 maps, though.
It's respawn.
Yeah.
And that's the question we've got to ask ourselves. We're going into a game with respawns where mistakes can be made. And you've got to favour eUNITED.
Absolutely. I think... In that game, though, I mean, they looked really good in the SD. I can't really fault any of their players. You know, there was a couple of occasions where you could say eUNITED probably should have won the round. Specifically that one where Pristini had them lined up. That makes it 5-4. You know, it makes it a lot closer. Possibility of eUNITED coming back into that one, but unfortunately couldn't get it done. Cyclone take the map.
Well, Cyclone, of course, getting a little bit of taste of success, obviously, in this series alone. These guys have been fighting all day long yesterday, today as well. We're going to be heading to Flag Tower CTF. Do you know what, Ton? I'm going to look after you. I'm going to put this behind.
Come on. We need to sort this out. I need to regen here.
He's all right. It's okay.
It's very frustrating.
It's okay. We're having some fun. We're casting some COD. Cyclone against eUNITED. Who'd have thought it? 1-1 in the series. CTF, guys, let us know at home with a hashtag CWL Birmingham and the hashtag CWL PS4 and the hashtag Ton Regain.
Yeah. I need to hit it right now. I need to hit the re. Is that what the boys would say?
The cool kids.
Yeah.
Other boys. we can the
One
cool
or two. Same
cool
thing.
same thing.
Yeah.
I'm
That's what they say,
not
I need
down
it.
with the kids anymore. I turned 26 years old this year.
Yeah, I'm 26 in April.
Old, past it. You can't say well, I'm in my early 20s anymore.
No, you're in your late 20s.
No, that's too far. Mid 20s. Come on. Let's keep this realistic. For you guys at home, if any of you are 26 at home, you're feeling my pain right now. Are you 26? You can also let us know with a hashtag. I'm kidding. Let's go. Black Tower CTF. One thing I will say, shout out to the admins getting this game up and running very quickly. So, Tunny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions here.
Let me be able to hear you. 1 sec.
Okay. Tunny is sorting out his microphone. The questions that I'm going to ask him is going to be end scoreline of this CTF. And the one player who's going to drop the most kills.
Arcides. 5-1.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch off the 3 that he's already got because I feel you've cheated there.
No, but he had a good game on.
I'm kidding. But yeah, we're going with an eUNITED. And what was the final score?
5-1.
5-1. You're thinking pure dominance for the eUNITED squad. The flag is out, and guess whose hands it in? It's in Arcides. If he puts this in, Tun, it's going to give him 550. One more kill, and we could have streaks within the first minute. But with only 2 seconds left, he's going to have to find the kill. It's a clutch play. They're going to get the re. Talk about a re. There you go. He's going for Cyclone. And
this
now
is the one that Cyclone are going to get.
It's the counter cap.
Absolute classic. They overextend all the way down the side. Quicker than you picks up 3. Cyclone going to put this one in. 1-0.
PD working towards those streaks as well. Tunny, you've just cast 2 back-to-back Game 5 round 11s. For you guys at home as well, it's a lot of COD. And I tell you what, something tells me the COD gods are looking down on us. They're giving Tunny 3 back-to-back. Who wins it though? I don't know.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry for.
Mate, let's laugh.
Okay.
Because right now, I'm having a lot of fun. Cyclone are in the lead somehow here in the series as it's all tied up if you just joined us on the Bravo. Cast here. Cyclone are 1-0 up in the CTF. But I will say, at the start, it was all United.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason Cyclone are here is the counter cap. Beautifully done, don't get me wrong. But I tell you what, Black Tower CTF, I've casted some long games of this. This one I don't think is going to be as long.
Well, Pristini has it all to do on his own. Petey's going to take him down. Instead, taking down Arcides in the process. The team comes in from both sides of things, so it's going to give control to Cyclone. Once again, they're going to be able to push right up here. They're going to spawn them out towards Gun. If they can get this next wave of kills and get this pulled away, this is another flag for Cyclone.
I tell you what a turnout for the books this would be is if Cyclone actually won.
Imagine.
I think I might be getting a bit ahead of myself because they're winning 1-0 CTF. But let's slow things down. Let's have a look exactly what's going on as we cross what a lot of people will say the quarter mark. 2.5 minutes have gone. United still in the lead. Silly with a 3-kill streak. Clayster bodies Zed there. And now trying to lock down these spawns. Pristini pushing in. He's going to get right at the back. He'll block a spawn for now. And look at this. Arcides not finding the second. Clay does find one. He's going to find the flag. Oh, he needs the help. He needs the help. Where are you, Silly? Silly. Get my back, buddy. He's what Clay's getting. He's away. But again, Silly making that kill. That is crucial. All down to one player. It's going to be Quicker.
Streak's being called in by Pity, just slowing that down.
It's up to Quicker. Yep. It's up to Quicker. Quicker goes. Oh, Quicker's picked him up. Oh, my goodness.
He's got 2 and he's gone.
Is this the Quicker show?
Quicker than you is 8 and 5 right now. This guy used to make YouTube videos.
He still does. They just get a lot less views. Play with a couple more views, maybe Clayster. And he's got the flag on the other side of things. Silly. Big kill. He's going to punch a hole there in Cyclone for a second, as does PD on the flip side of things. This is a huge, huge moment here. Outcomes here. 60 seconds go by. We go to that overtime. But will Cyclone... If Cyclone go 2-0 up, I could see them winning the CTF. Oh! PD!
Jesus!
You naughty, naughty boy. Arcides there. You've got to think where he was shooting from. Yes, the sandbags. Yes, the barrel. But Alec, my friend, you got to finish them or just don't take the shot at all. I will say it's not affected anything. With 35 seconds left, Silly. He's on a 5-kill streak. I know the observer may not be able to hear me, but that 5-kill streak is looking tasty. It's like a cheeky Nando's waiting to be gobbled up
By Zed.
by Zed.
Other spicy chicken shops are available.
Honestly, no, they're not.
No.
It's only one.
you know.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, there are.
There are. There are many others.
Yeah, there's loads.
You can go and choose yours. With 10 seconds left. Ah, can we see this changing? One player. Number 6. Silly. Silly's doing it. Silly's going in. And he's dead.
Goes down. Did he get all, what was it, 6-0?
He didn't get the streaks.
Okay.
That's a 50-50 ton. I'm going out on a limb again. I'm saying he didn't get the streaks. He could have done.
He would have been close if he got an assist.
We'll see. We'll see when we eventually... There we go. No, he did not.
Well, they're pushing through with 40 seconds to go. They want to try and get this return.
This is big. Oh my!
Zed makes the kill at the Calais there. Brain out to Pristini, and they're still tight. Cyclone to try and return this one. Silly gets one kill. Gets the second. Well, Zed helped him with that one. Zarcides is on defensive duty again, and Cyclone are looking like they may go into the second half.
I love how United are just full pedal to the metal, and they're going for it. Cyclone can't get out the base. And talking to the base, they're going to spawn right up. They're going to need another wave of kills. That's the first. Pristini, can he find the second? Yes, he can. Wow. And now 8 seconds left to go. The flag carrier, there it is. He's going to go in for the re. And it's all tied up, one apiece. They tried, they fended off for United for a couple of minutes, but it was not enough ton. Your prediction of 5-1, technically, is still on the cards.
It's on. Don't worry.
And how's Arsty's doing? Well,
he's gonna get streaks.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get rubber. He's 9-9. Silly has 7 more kills.
I tell you what, Tun. If Arsty's gets like 4 flags and gets all these kills, boy, will I be impressed. I won't. It'll be
with me more than him. Or?
Just him. It's very hard to impress me, Tun. It's not. I'm lying. I'm absolutely fibbing that one. 5 minutes on the clock here. Zed pushing forward. We'll find one. Pristini looking for the turn and burn. He'll take the kill, but he'll drop shortly after.
Well, I think that was quicker than you shooting Silly's body. Pitney does get the kill on the Callista, and the pressure coming in from a Cyclone again. I tell you what, outside of us having a bit of a joke here, they have actually put it very well on the CTF so far. The
one thing I did find with Cyclone is they were constantly on the defense as soon as they went in the lead, and I feel that could punish them. They've got to get back on the offense, they've got to get back attacking, and that is what PD is doing. 3 go down. This could be a flag pull, but glide bomb, that's going to prevent anything for a couple of seconds. That is perfect. That glide bomb there is just going to delay them by 3-4 seconds, and that flag will be in a very difficult position to pull.
Clear it out. Arcides returns that one. Good stuff by eUNITED, and I completely forgot Arcides had streaks.
Well, you said he'd get streaks, Tun. I'll let you off. I'll give you that one. We've got to scratch those 3 kills off from the start as well. So he's back down to 7. It's not looking good for the prediction, Tun.
It's just a bit tough, isn't it? I'm with Pristini though, as eUNITED try and get a flag back on the board. Being a very tight game. Now Pristini is going to be in a position to pull this, and the rest of the team just don't pick anything else up. Arcides goes down with the streak in his hand.
This is terrible. This is really bad news.
It's going to be worse.
Pristini needs to just sit and get a kill, and he's
dead. That's 2-1 Cyclone.
2-1 in their favour. I don't think the streaks are going to come in from Arcides in time. However, they could go for what we've seen previously. That counter cap looking good. Silly, I will say, just this whole event in general has been playing awesome. Might be losing 2-1 at the moment.
It's Maven's fault.
Why?
Calls him out on trading shots, and suddenly he starts playing well. He calls Epsilon out on trading shots, and they start playing well. 3 members do go down though. eUNITED are in a position to try and pull this one away. It is indeed going to be Silly on a 4 streak. That's big.
That's really big from Zed, because now it's not going to be easy for Silly to get away with this. He's on a 4-kill streak. He's running through. He's past the wood. He needs the support of his teammates though. Oh, and he's been stunned. A perfect play for Cyclone, as now Zed and PD come back. Is this another? This is going to be another counter cap.
Going to be able to run this through mid-map, and Brain's the one that's going to have to defend himself. He's going to get away with 2 minutes, and I say that Silly just gets the pick on him, so that might just slow it down. While they're able to get the second amount of kills here as well. Petey picks up 2. Pristini's there to try and stop it. Is Petey going to pick up the 3rd as well?
Oh
yes,
my!
He's done it. And he's got away. That's 3-1 to Cyclone. Now Petey will have streaks also.
I tell you what.
Oh my god.
This, you've got to now say Cyclone should be able to run away with it. They've got the streaks. They've got the slaying power. the craziest thing was, I'm not even kidding right now. As a joke, I looked across at Clay and I whispered loudly so he could hear to Quicker. I went, Clay's really bad at Flag Tower CTF when they were talking about bans. I've just jinxed it. Every United fan, Placer fan, I'm going to hold my hands up. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But at the moment, Cyclone, they're laughing all the way to the bank because they're going to take this series 2-1 in the lead if they continue the last 90 seconds on the clock here. At United, they need to go big. Silly is 25-14, but it's just not working out.
Clay's still having a real bad time here against the ARs of Cyclone right now, and the SMGs, of course, and PD trying to go around behind, just trying to defend this flag. And they're doing a great job at it. Silly goes down 2, and with a minute to go, it's looking good for Cyclone.
Defense, defense, defense for the European squad of Cyclone. It's going to be a hard point coming up after this one. Okay, now things are getting all a little bit hot and spicy from any chicken franchise you can pick. But with 45 seconds, Silly, he's dropping 27 kills. It's not worked out for him. The teamwork here coming in for Cyclone, but you've got to look at the slaying power. PD, he's been in these situations against these North American teams now for, we're talking going on 2-3 years, maybe 4 actually. 25 seconds. Let's not rule the United out of it just yet.
They have to pull now and pull instantly.
Now we can pretty much rule them out of it. This couple of kills will put the game to bed. As of course you do have that overtime if they do pull it. It's not looking likely. Ton, I'm standing up. I'm calling it. I'm throwing up a GG for the 2-1 Cyclone. And you know what? They've really impressed me here. They really have. The way they played, the way they maneuvered, the counter caps. I will say 2 of the 3 flags were counter caps. Is that a question more of United not being able just to overcome those final moments?
I suppose it's really, you know, Cyclone just taking risks. Overextending instead of wrapping back round and working out for them. Production throwing me under the bus again as I sort my microphone out. We'll just put the wire back around again.
Just pretend you're dancing, just give it a whip around.
You know what, it doesn't matter what.
I'll tell you.
I actually give you the bad one as well. And
you look great. You sound great.
Don't know about the second.
There we go. On now.
Yeah, you can do the box.
Yeah,
you're not that sure.
Well, sometimes we do have a box. But back to the game. Cyclone now 2-1 up in the series. eUNITED down. No one expected it. The Cyclone team from Europe, of course, have battled through the open bracket. They've come into pool play. They got smoked by Rise 3-0. They got smoked by Echo Fox 3-0. But now they've taken 2 maps off a North American team of eUNITED. It's a surprise, right?
Yeah, absolutely surprising. You know, they did that in pretty convincing fashion on the CTF. Yes, there's a couple of clutch moments that it comes down to, but in the end, they thoroughly deserved that map. I think Calista had a poor game. I don't really know what to say about it. That's the thing. It's an interesting one, but we're going to go to London Docks Hardpoint next.
We are.
You said PD likes this map.
He does. There's many reasons. Docks, London, PD. They're the only ones I got. That's all I got for you guys. I haven't got anything more. But you know what?
Are you making it up?
Yeah, completely. You've been doing the national circuit.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I have no idea. Something which...
It's hard to say, though, because it's a bit different level of competition, isn't it? Like
it is, but Cyclone, the 2-1 up. The only thing I'm thinking is Ton has casted back-to-back Game 5 Round 11s. I say no more. I say no more. In fact, I'm going to say a little bit more. We've got a couple of games to cast still. But I think we're going to Game 5. I am never, ever, ever going to pick Cyclone in a hardpoint.
No.
I have so many reasons for that.
You shouldn't. Not against eUNITED anyway. You know, if
they're 2-1 down.
It's
S&D okay. CTF shouldn't be happening.
No, absolutely not.
Hardpoint London Docks. Realistically, I'm going back to it with eUNITED, and I think we will see a Game 5. Not sure of the map on Game 5, but of course we'll try and get production onto that one as soon as possible. CWL Birmingham going well so far. We're through kind of the hard, difficult parts of the Friday, the open bracket. I'm going to throw it out there, Ton. You got any favourites going on at the moment to take the event? Yeah? Let me know. Let the people know.
I mean, I suppose it's obvious, but you know, you look how good Optic have looked in the pool, and how good Splice looked in their pool.
Yeah.
So especially when you look at Splice in the pool that they had. I mean, what they have to beat Luminosity, Mind Freak, and Red Reserve. None of those are easy games.
No.
Luminosity, you know, they got a little bit of luck in that one that we know of. The Red Reserve game, they looked amazing. Beat Mindfreak convincingly. Obviously, they won their other game against... What was the name of the team that came
The
out?
open bracket. I'm not sure.
I forgot.
But they're 4-0, right?
Yeah, they're 4-0. Either way,
4-0.
looking strong.
Looking good.
Optic looking very good, though.
As
again,
always, really.
It's hard to predict it off pools because we've seen it happen like plenty of times before where teams have had a poor pool play. Red Reserve being the prime example, had a poor pools, but then they go all the way through the losers bracket and get the grand final. So it's hard to predict until we see some games tomorrow.
It is very difficult. Guys, I believe we're having a little bit of issue getting 8 players in the lobby. We're going to go back. I'm going to run backstage. I'm going to start getting stuff in order. Guys, do not go anywhere. We'll be back after this quick break. You've got to wonder what your team is doing, but we're back to Hardpoint. We're back to what a lot of people will say is a game mode that, you know, they will win. We'll have to wait and see. However, this game, I will be completely honest, came as a bit of a surprise. It's back on. I am plugging in these headphones once again. I think Tony's doing the same.
Phil. You know what? I'm just going to leave them out.
No, I need game sound. I cannot hear.
I don't need game sound anymore. I've had enough.
I need the game sound. Tony, though, is there anyone you're expecting here to go off in particular? Redemption, you think, Clay?
Clay, possibly, and we can hear him getting loud already. 4-1 out of him. And as I said, eUNITED are down in the series here. They need this map. They do not want to be dropping series like this. It produces questions. It produces doubt. It's rough for them if they lose this series. Big start.
Okay, well, 29-9. Obviously, you can never have such a convincing one after just the first hard point, which is obviously the statue, but we're going to be headed to that main street now. In control, currently Cyclone. However, we're going to see a break here for United if they continue to slay as they do. 2 players go down. That's going to be number 3. Clayster now putting his foot on the gas. We're going to see Silly pick up another. Clayster and Prestini as well. We've got a 2-kill streak pretty much across the board for the North American team. We're going to be heading down to the docks shortly. Oh, and this is a nice rotation here. Clay's on a 3-kill streak. If he gets the points for the hard point and maybe a couple more kills, he could be in for a little bit of a treat. Oh my goodness, Call of Duty timing. Oh, Clay. Oh, that's a kill you should make. Maybe should have been traded earlier, but that's a big kill for Cyclone.
Yep, good stuff from Cyclone. They're going to get that final bit of scrap time as we do move towards Warehouse. eUNITED now still 30 points ahead. Austin, he's opened things up here at Warehouse. Plays there with a second as well, but Brain and PD causing all sorts of problems. Doing very, very well as well. Pick up 2 kills of their own. Prestini now wrapping around behind. Let's see what he can do from this position here, Phil.
the question on everyone's mind. And what he's going to do this time, he's going to pick up the kill. And the glide bomb is what he got. I don't know if he picked up... Oh, yes, he will have picked up the fighter pilot, as, of course, the glide bomb is the tier 2, as we refer to it as right now. But Cyclone, they're in control of this hard point. There's 25 seconds left to go. They can take the lead here off of this hard point. And with 2 kills from Zed like that, it's looking likely. Clayster will deny just for 1 minute. And as they look to take the lead, we'll be heading to the barrel building. eUNITED fully in control here, but Cyclone, they'll be looking to break.
Not having much luck at the moment, though. Silly and Court are set up towards barrels, but Cyclone with the lead as we get there, and Cyclone clean them out. They've got to hold the barrels here, and for a 2-1 series lead, they're in the ascendancy, Phil. Could they do it? Zed is a kill off the streaks. Comes in, not going to get Zed either. Zed's still alive, and he's just trying to do his best to survive here. You can have somebody from eUNITED running in with his guns up. He kills Pristini. Nearly fully streaked out. Cyclone with the lead. Zed inside the hard point. Nearly fries Clayster. Clayster runs in, does get taken down by Quicker. Brain is there as well. Back and forth we go. Nobody able to establish any sort of control, but it's mostly been Cyclone who's getting the points on barrel.
Okay, well, the question I will ask, and more just to kind of direct the play, let the play go on, but ask yourself, this is where Cyclone are within touching distance, so have taken the series off, you know, a professional North American team. Revan has just walked past. He doesn't have a clue what's going on. Cyclone are in the lead 2-1 over eUNITED. His jaws hit the floor, and rightly so. They've got streaks. Revan, do you reckon they can do it? Give me a nod. Oh, Revan is a firm believer of Cyclone. He's just said 250 to 59. He doesn't even think eUNITED are even going to get a point.
I'm kidding. Guess.
I'm kidding with you there. But of course, Cyclone now up nearly 50 points here, Ton. This is where they can do it. This is where they can not only take the lead, but they can put the nail in the coffin.
Potentially, you know, if you look at eUNITED, Arcides is having a poor game, and there's been a couple of bad maps from him, and these are series that, I mean, in terms of pools, this could really affect things. You know, Cyclone aren't going to come flying out of this in a winner's bracket spot, but this could really screw up eUNITED's chances, to be honest with you. That's the thing.
Well, that's it. eUNITED right now, you know, they
need this win more than Cyclone do.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Cyclone are a team which I didn't think would get in pools. I mean, Cyclone, don't get me wrong, if they win this, is a big confidence booster. They're going to lose a bracket no matter what. But you know what? They could be dragging eUNITED down with them. Be kind of crazy to think, but 135 plays 60. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Cyclone are getting hyped. I can hear them. They're playing probably 20 feet away. Quicker getting hyped. Zed getting hyped here. 13 to 15 Quicker right now, but it's really starting to step it up here, Ton.
What a lead this is for Cyclone. Arcides now trying to do something. It's just Quicker than you, beaming him. Pristini there, possibly to do something. Cyclone, though, a substantial lead. And I don't think anybody would have expected a 3-1 victory for them, but you know, they're not too far away here for only 90 more points, and they will be taking down eUNITED. And
the crazy thing is they actually have the spawns for the main street. PD picking up a big kill. A couple of years ago, people said about PD was the NA Kryptonite. He hasn't lived up to that name in the past couple of years, but I'll be brutally honest. PD, you might be an ex-teammate, but you need to step it up, and he certainly is doing. As Cyclone 164 plays 67. Ton. I was about to drop they're over 100 points ahead, but they're not. It was 99.
Pristini with the streaks coming in, working out fantastic for eUNITED. They are going to get control of main street with 45 seconds remaining. But Cyclone 166 to 76 now. Still a significant lead, and they're going to get 3 kills. Clayster is momentarily the last guy alive. He's just going to get gunned by PD. And the thing is, eUNITED have to fight for every single amount of scrap here as well. They're so far behind.
Well, now I can say it, Ton. Over 100 points in the lead. Cyclone 180 plays 76. Now you're looking at the rotation, Ton, down to them docks as well. You're looking at Cyclone. Zed and Brain, they're just wiping eUNITED off this map. Arcides 11 and 20.
Pristini's having another bite of the cherry here.
I mean, there's only 4 seconds left, Ton. That's fine. Do you know what? That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Zed's not going to spawn too far away from where he just was, and look who's in control of Warehouse. It's Cyclone.
3 kills. Sonny. I know I said I'll call the CTF when there was 3 seconds left and they were up 2-1. I know it was pretty bold, or 3-1. I'm feeling like I could call this game a little early.
Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it?
No, I'm not silly. Literally, I'm not. He's on the game. He's playing. No pun intended. But he's 24 and 21. He's trying to do the impossible. He's picked up 2 kills. Can he pick up the 3rd? Yes, he can. It's actually going to be Prestini with the double. And now with 25 seconds left, eUNITED back against the wall here. They've not only got to get the rest of this time, they've got to dominate that barrel building. They've got to dominate the crane. And then, just about then, they'll be back in this game.
They're so far behind here, Phil. It's going to be a real tall order, especially when, you know, Cyclone can just fight for scrap. They're that close to winning this. They're going to be 25 points away by the time we move over towards barrels. They're getting the kills on rotation as well. It's only Clayster and Arsity stands at back. And see, the other 2 guys from eUNITED are pushing through mid-map. It's going to be up to Zed to try and stay alive. Goes down, and eUNITED do get control of barrels momentarily. A couple of members of Cyclone collapsing in. Clayster comes in with 2. If anybody's going to be the catalyst here for eUNITED, it's going to be him. More members,
my goodness,
going down. If Cyclone could win it here, Phil.
Is this all over? Is it? 228. They're not even in the 100 points right now. eUNITED, they're 1 point away, but holding tight. It's going to be Cyclone quicker. I can hear the Scottish roar coming from in there as he takes down 1. I believe a team kill came in for eUNITED. They can end it right now. They really can. Only 11
Look
points
at this
away.
find from Zed.
Cheeky.
He's going to get both.
That's it, surely. You look at the spawns. Zed's going to find another, and Cyclone 5 points away. Zed is looking at the rotation. Buddy, you don't even need it. It's going to be 3-1 to the European team of Cyclone. Oh, Tunny fell over. Guys, I'm solo catting. Tunny, get back. Tunny's tripped over his own wire. The headphones are out. The microphone is down. And I tell you what, eUNITED, no way have they just gone out. Tunny's lost his headphones. So
I'm all right. Bring it back.